to join us. I'm going to be sending you all a question and it's going to appear on your screen. Send us your answers and we'll share some of your answers. Okay, the question is, how would you feel speaking in front of so many people؟ يعني كيف بتحسوا إذا بدكم تحكوا قدام كتير عالم؟ Okay, so let's see. Lamis says she feels scared. Sometimes I also feel scared, Lamis. Joyce says she would feel nervous. Yes, that's also normal. Iyad says he would feel excited. That's very nice, Iyad. Muhammad says I would be nervous. Yes, that's also very normal. I hope today's story will help you all be less nervous when you're speaking in public. Let's see. Dina says she would feel so proud. That's so nice. Yes, it's always important to be proud of yourself. Hadi Makki says, I feel so confident. Well, that is amazing, Hadi. You should always feel like that. Sukaina says she feels excited. That's very nice, Sukaina. Thank you. Lilia says she feels good. Thank you for your answer, Lilia. Hassan Saifuddin says he would feel shy. Yes, that's totally normal to feel shy sometimes when you're speaking in public. Hopefully, like I said, today's story will change your feelings about this. Fatima Abbas says she feels at first nervous. So hopefully, by the end of it, you don't feel nervous anymore. Okay. Let's see, what else? Amina says she feels happy. That's great. Means you like public speaking. Noor Hamza says she would feel nervous. That's okay, Noor. I'm loving the hearts, everyone. Thank you. Hadi and Serene say, how are you? I'm very fine, thank you. I hope you're doing well as well. And Noor Abbas says she feels shivering when she speaks in front of a lot of people. Yes, sometimes when we get nervous, we start shivering, and that's totally normal. Okay, so let's see what else. How would you feel speaking in front of so many people? Amazing answers from everyone. Okay, so I think it's time that we start our session today. Welcome back to Story Voice, and if you're new here, welcome to Story Voice, a live storytelling experience where we bring you inspiring storytellers and authors to read with you and the world. My name is Lujain Karaki, and I'm going to be in February. A very exciting story today about public speaking clerk. But before we start, we have two co-hosts today. So if you're excited to welcome us, co-host, show us some hearts as always by pressing on the heart button. Wow, I can see everyone is very excited. Okay, so our first co-host today is Inas. Hi, Inas.
Hi, how are you? Thanks for asking.
Inas, would you like to introduce yourself and tell us more about your hobbies, your favorite books?
Yes, sure. I'm Inas Zein Eldeen, a TFL Fellow at LCMS Rachaya. My favorite hobbies are hiking and reading, and my favorite books are the Harry Potter series.
That's amazing. I also like the Harry Potter series a lot. It's very nice having you here today, Inas. Inas, do you think you're ready to welcome our second co-host?
Yes, I'm excited for you to meet her.
Okay, so if you're also all excited, again, show us some hearts. Okay, amazing. Everyone is so excited today. So our second co-host for today's session is Lody. Hi, Lody.
Hello, Miss Lujain and Miss Inas. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And how are you?
I'm so fine.
I'm so happy to have you here, Lodi. Can you please introduce yourselves to our Story Voice fans? Tell us about your favorite hobbies or your favorite book.
Yes, and I'm so happy to be here with you in Story Voice. Yes, of course, I will tell you. My name is Lody Zeidan. I'm 10 years old. Uh, my hobbies is to swimming and make sports, and my story or book is Jack and the Beanstalk.
Wow, that is amazing. Thank you, Lodi, for that amazing introduction. So, before we move into today's story, I actually have a special request for you. Since today's session includes a teacher, who is Miss Inas, and her student Lodi at her school, I want you, Miss Inas, to describe Lodi in one word as a student, and then I want you to describe Miss Inas in one word as a teacher. So go ahead, Inas.
Okay. So Lodi is one of my most active students in class. Okay, I'm gonna say she's a brave learner.
Wow,
What do
that
you think,
is so
Lodi?
nice. Lodi, did you hear Miss
Yes,
Inas?
yes, I will hear him. Thank you for you, Miss Inas.
You're welcome.
So how would you describe Miss Inas in one word as a teacher?
It's amazing, teacher.
Yes, I'm sure she is an amazing teacher. Thank you for your kind words, Miss Inas, and for your kind words, Lodi. Okay, so now I think it's time that we start with our story. So, everyone, if you also feel ready, show us some hearts by pressing on the heart button. Amazing, amazing. Everyone is so excited. Okay, so now I'm going to be putting everyone into reading mode. Ms. Inas, can you explain to everyone how they can put their phones into reading mode as well?
Sure. So if you want to read with us, you should flip your phone from vertical mode to horizontal mode, and you can pinch your screen like that to zoom in. Lodi, would you mind explaining that in Arabic to our Story Voice friends?
Yes, of course. لا تقدروا تقروا معنا. بدكم تبرموا التليفون من الطول للعرض، وإذا بتحبوا أكيد تكبروا الكلمات تعملوا هيك على السكرين فينش، هيك بيكبروا الكلمات بيصيروا عندكم أوضح.
Amazing. Thank you, everyone. Okay. So, Lodi, do you feel ready to start?
Yes, of course, I'm so ready.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Clark the Shark in the Big Book Report. Tomorrow is book report day, said Mrs. Inky Dink. Is everybody ready? Only a few flippers went up. I am nervous, said Benny Blowfish. I am scared, said Ella Jellyfish. I can't wait, said Clark the Shark. If you're worried about speaking, said Mrs. Inky Dink, just remember, be bold, be smart, and speak from the heart. I am not worried, said Clark laughing. Mine will be the best report ever. At recess, Joey Mackerel asked, Aren't you nervous about talking in front of the class? Easy peasy, said Clark. I know my book like the back of my flipper. At lunch, Clark made up. He laughed so hard. Then Clark had a report on his family. They laughed and clapped. Clark even made a fancy poster of the book cover with a little help from Mom, sorry. On the way to school, Joey asked, Are you
Okay, so I think maybe we lost Lodi. Maybe she's having some technical issues. Miss Inas, can you continue reading? Inas?
Lujain, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes. Oh, we have Lodi back. Okay, great. We have
it's not on the way to school. Joey asked, Are you ready? You're ready. They should fill my report. It'll be perfect. All through their morning lessons, Clark wriggled and wriggled. He couldn't wait to give his report. Finally, that time came. Who will go first? Asked Mrs. Inky Dink. Nobody spoke. Nobody but Clark. Me, he said. Pick me. Clark got up and told his joke. What do frog princes eat with their hamburgers? French flies, Clark said. Everybody cracked up and then it happened. Clark forgot what came next. His mind was as empty as a seashell. Oh, he said, Clark had a brain freeze. He wanted to shrink and disappear. Clark was totally tongue-tied. His friends cheered him on. You can do it, Clark, said Joey. Clark smacked his face and stood on his hand, but the words wouldn't shake loose. Be bold, be smart, said Mrs. Inky Dink, and speak from the heart, said Clark. Suddenly his mind was clear again. Clark went on with his book report. Maybe it wasn't.
I think we lost Lodi again. Maybe she's having some technical issues. Inas, can you read the last page? Inas, can
I
you
will
hear
read
me?
something. Yes, sure. So Clark went on with his book report. Maybe it wasn't perfect, but it was from the heart. And what do you know? His classmates loved every word.
The end. Amazing. That was an amazing reading from Lodi, and thank you for finishing it up, Inas.
Yeah, did you hear
What did
me?
you think?
Reading?
Yes, we could hear you.
Miss
So we wait
Lujain?
for Lodi to join us back. Welcome back,
Miss Lujain?
Lodi.
Yes.
Okay, Lodi, would you like to read again the last page?
Yes, of course, if you want.
I
Okay, go ahead.
okay, great. Mhm.
But I see the first page.
Hello.
How about now?
Yes. Clark went on with his book report. Maybe it wasn't perfect, but it was from the heart. And what do you know? His classmates loved every word. The end.
Yay! Thank you for this reading, Lodi. It was very nice. Inas, what did you think about Lodi's reading? Okay, so I think Miss Inas cannot hear us.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Miss Inas.
Okay, so Lodi, I want to ask you, what did you think about the story? What do you think about public speaking? Do you have any advice for people who want to speak in public?
I said
Yes, sure. The story is so beautiful and nice and excited. Yes, I have advice to students when we speaking in a public that be confident and speak from the heart.
I love that piece of advice, just like the story. Always, always speak from the heart. It's very nice. Okay, so
Thank you, thank you.
thank you for reading with us, Lodi. I think we lost Miss Inas. Okay, but don't worry, we'll start taking participants. Again, thank you, Lodi, for reading with us, and don't forget to stay with us for the activities, okay?
Yes, of course.
Okay, bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, so everyone, just like always, now it's time that we start taking participants from you to read with us. So if you want to read with us, all you have to do is press on the plus sign button and then on the raise hand button, and then we can pick you to read with us. So لحتى تقدروا تقروا معنا هلا، كل اللي عليكم تعملوه انه تكبسوا على البلس ساين بutton، بعدين يطلع لكم hand raise button، بسوا عليه بصير فينا نقيكم لحتى تقروا معنا. Okay, and the first participant معنا حيكون First participant is Salah Nadar. Hi Salah,
Hi,
how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Salah, which school do you go to?
What?
Which school do you go to? What is the name of your school?
Lujain Karaki.
Azial Saida. It's very nice to have you. Do you want to start reading?
Yes,
Okay, go ahead.
yes. Tomorrow is book report day. Side mirrors in including as everybody ready. Only a few flippers went up. I am I am Never's side bunny flowfish and suckered side alley jellyfish. I can't wish white side claric the shell.
Excellent. Thank you for reading with us, Salah. Don't forget to stay with us for the activities, okay?
Yes.
Okay, bye bye. Okay, let's see who our next participant is going to be. And we have Inas back with us. Great. Welcome back, Inas.
Thank you.
Okay, we're ready to take our next participant. And the next participant is Iyad Twaini.
Hi, Iyad. Hello. Iyad, how are you?
Fine.
Which school do you go to, Iyad?
Imam Jawad School.
And do you have any hobbies?
Yes.
What are they?
Playing football.
Great. So are you ready to read with us?
Yes.
Let's do this. Go ahead.
If you're worried about speaking, said Mrs. Inkydink, just remember, be bold, be smart, and speak from the heart. I'm not worried, said Clark, laughing. Mine will be the best report ever.
Great. Continue.
At recess, Joy Macker asked, aren't you nervous about talking in the front of the class? Easy peasy, said Clark. I know my book, like the back of my flipper.
Great job. Amazing.
amazing. Thank you for reading with us, Iyad. Don't forget to stay for the activities.
Yes.
So our next participant is Zahra.
Hi, Zahra.
Hi,
How are you?
fine.
How old are you?
11 years old.
Nice. Which school do you go to, Zahra?
Lycée de la Finesse.
Nice. So do you want to start reading?
Yes.
Go ahead.
At lunch, Clark made up a joke for his report. Kenny Ahi laughed so hard, milk squirted from his gills.
Nice.
That night, Clark tried out his report on his family. They laughed
And clap. Zahra.
Can you hear us, Zahra? I think maybe we lost Zahra. Okay, but don't forget to stay with us for the activity, Zahra. Thank you for reading. Okay, let's see who
welcome.
our next reader is going to be. Our next reader is Hadi Saifuddin.
Hi, Hadi. Hello.
Hi,
Hadi, hi. How are you?
I am fine. I am fine.
How old are you? How old are you, Hadi?
14.
Hadi, can you hear me?
My age is 14.
Hadi.
Okay,
Can you hear me? How old are you?
My age is 14.
Great. Would you like to start reading?
Yes.
okay, go ahead, Hadi. Start reading.
That night, Carl tried out his report
هادي
on his family.
بدك تقرأ معنا؟
Yes.
Okay,
Okay, good.
Hadi, can you see the page now?
Yes.
Would you? Okay.
I will start.
Okay, go ahead.
That night, Carl tired out his report on his family. They lunched and clapped.
Continue. I think we lost Hadi. Okay, thank you for reading with us, Hadi. Don't forget to stay with us for the activities. Okay, so our next reader is going to be, let's see, Batul Salih. Hi, Batul. Oh, we lost Batul. Okay, let's see. Let's choose another participant. Keep raising your hand, Batul. We'll pick you again. Rida Makki. Hi, Rida.
Hi,
How are you?
fine.
Which school do you go to, Rida?
New educational school.
New educational school. Nice. Would you like to start reading?
Yes, of course.
Go ahead.
Clark even made a fancy poster on book cover with a little help from mom.
Continue.
On the way to school, Joy asked, "Are you ready?" "I am so ready," said the clerk. They should
Rida, I think we also lost Rida, some technical issues. That's okay. Raise your hand again, Rida, and maybe we'll pick you. Okay, let's see our next reader. And the next reader is Tala Nawaf. Hi, Tala.
Hi, teacher.
How are you?
I am fine.
Okay, so Tala, which school do you go to?
الأمجاد الوطنية.
Al-Amjad al-Wataniya, that's very nice. Tala, would you like to start reading?
Yes.
Go ahead.
On the way to school, Joy asked, "Are you ready?" "I'm so ready," said Shark.
Clark.
They
Excellent. Go on. They
should
should
they
film
should film my report. It be breakfast.
Perfect. Okay,
All
continue.
there go very
All
morning
through.
lesson through their morning lesson. Shark wiggled and wiggled.
Excellent.
He thought what to give his rep- report. report.
Wow. Thank you for this amazing reading, Tala. Don't forget to stay with us for the activities.
Yes,
Okay, so let's see who our next reader is going to be. Remember, don't be scared to raise your hand. If you don't feel comfortable, we will always help you. Our next reader is Eli Jabran. Hi, Eli.
Hi,
How are you?
fine, thank you.
So, Eli, which school do you go to?
LCMS school.
Amazing. Would you like to start reading?
Yes,
Okay, go ahead.
finally the time came. Who will go first? Asked Mr. Inkydink. Nobody spoke. Nobody but Clark. Me, he said. Pick me.
Go ahead, continue.
Clark got up and told his joke. What do frog princes eat with their hamburgers? French fries. Clark said. Everybody cracked up. And then it happened.
Amazing reading. Thank you, Eli. Don't forget to stay with us for the activities, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so that was amazing reading from all of you. You really brought the story to life with your reading, everyone. I loved every single one of you. Okay, so now I think it's time. Oh, wait. Okay. I think we have enough time to take even more participants. Okay, let's see. Next participant is Our next reader is Amar. Hi, Amar.
Hi.
How are you?
Yes, I am fine.
Which school do you go to, Amar?
LCMS school.
Amazing. Would you like to read?
Yes, of course.
Okay, go ahead.
Clark forgot what came next. His mind was as empty as a seashell. Oh, he said, Clark had a brain freeze. He wanted to shrink and disappear.
Go ahead.
Clark was Clark was totally tongue tongue tied. His friends cheered him on. You can do it, Clark said Joy. Clark smacked his face and stood on his head, but the words wouldn't shake loose. Be bold, be smart, said Mr. Inkering. And speak from the heart, said Clark. Suddenly his mind was clear again.
Amazing reading, Amar. Thank you for reading with us.
Thank you, teacher.
Don't forget to stay with us for the activities.
Yes.
And we have Inas back. Welcome back, Inas.
Hi again.
Okay. Let's see who our last reader for today is. Okay. It is Arish Sherbini.
Hi. Hi.
Hi,
Hi.
Arish.
How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I am fine.
So, Arish, which school do you go to?
International Horizon School.
Amazing.
Teacher,
Arish, would you like to?
my friend is beside me. Can't you also read with me?
Yes, of course. You can both read this page. You read it first and then your friend, okay?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Clark went on with his book report. Maybe it wasn't perfect, but it was from her heart. And Tia now.
She can read now if she wants. What is your friend's name?
Tia.
Tia. Okay, go ahead, Tia. Read the last page.
And what do you know? His classmates loved every word.
Amazing. I'm going to be sending 2 fireworks, one for Arish and one for Tia. Don't forget to stay with us for the activities. Thank you, everyone. Inas, what did you think about our amazing story friends reading? Inas, can you hear me? Okay, so I think maybe. Oh, Inas, can you hear me? I think we lost Inas again. Okay, so everyone, thank you again for reading with us. Like I said before, you brought the story to life with your amazing reading. So now, if you're excited to start our activities, show me so much hearts by pressing on the heart button.
Amazing.
Amazing! Thank you everyone for the hearts. Okay, but before I move into the activities part, I just want to remind everyone to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Teach for Lebanon to stay up to date with all our Story Voice news and updates. Okay, so now it's time for the activities. Again, if you want to participate in the activities, just press the raise hand button. لحتى تقدروا تشاركوا معنا بالactivities تبسوا على ال raise hand button لحتى يكون لتقروا معنا. Okay, let's see مين أول participant. Who is our first participant? It is Hassan Saifuddin. Hi, Hassan. Hello, Hassan. I think maybe Hassan cannot hear us. Okay, let's see. Our next participant is Adam Al Abdallah. Hi, Adam. Hello. Adam, can you hear me?
Hi.
Hi, Adam. How are you?
It.
Adam, can you hear me? I think maybe we lost Adam. Okay, let's see who's next. This participant for this question is Aya Jafar. Hi, Aya.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
Aya, which school do you go to?
International Horizon School.
Nice. Did you enjoy the story?
Yes, it's so nice.
Okay, would you like to start with the activity? Go ahead.
Fill in the blanks with the box. Correct words from the box.
Yes. Go ahead, read the first one.
Clark?
Oh, maybe we lost her. Some connectivity issues, maybe. Okay, let's see. We're going to be taking Batul Salih. Hi, Batul.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm very good. Thank you for asking. Which school do you go to, Batul?
I go to International Horizon School.
Nice. That's very good. Would you like to start with the questions?
Yes, of course. Fill in
Go
the
ahead.
blanks with the correct word from the box. Clark made a fancy poster from of the book cover.
Amazing. That's correct. He did make a poster. Okay, continue.
All through their morning lessons, Clark wriggled and wiggled. He couldn't wait to give his report.
Amazing. That's also correct.
Thank
Okay,
you.
would you like to continue?
Yes, of course. Be bold, be smart, and speak from the heart.
Always speak from the heart. Okay, go
Yes.
ahead and finish it off.
Clark forget what came next. His mind was empty as a seashell.
Amazing. Thank you, Batul. You
No
answered
problem.
them all correctly.
Yes, and
Thank
thank you for
you.
choosing me.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, let's see who our next participant is. And it's going to be, let's see, Muhammad Rmaili.
Yes.
Hi, Muhammad.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
Muhammad,
And you?
what school do you go to? I'm good, thank you.
International Horizon School.
Amazing. Would you like to answer this question, Muhammad? Read it and then answer.
Yes. Have you ever spoken in front of a large number of people? How did you feel?
Have you ever done that?
Yes.
Really? Where was it? Did you speak in the class?
Yes.
Amazing. And how did you feel?
I felt glad.
You felt glad?
Yes.
You felt happy because you were speaking. Okay.
I felt and proud.
Oh, that's very nice. It's always good to feel proud about yourself. Thank you for answering the question, Muhammad.
Goodbye.
Bye. Okay. So let's see who our next participant is. For this question, it is Lina Kabas. Hi, Lina.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
Which school do you go to, Lina?
Saida Generation School.
Saida Generation School. Nice. Lina, did you like the story?
Yes.
Okay, would you like to read the question and answer it?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Have you ever watched a video or seen someone giving a speech? What was it about?
Have you ever seen anyone give a speech on the TV or in your school?
Yes.
Where was it? What was the speech about? Tell me about it.
Young Barrage.
Oh, and where was this? Where did you hear this speech? Was it on TV or in school?
In school.
In school. Nice. Do you like giving speeches?
Yes.
Yes. It's very nice to give public speeches every once in a while. It builds your confidence. Thank you for participating with us, Lina.
Welcome. Bye.
Bye. Okay, so let's see who our next participant is going to be. And it is Asil Shhade. Hi, Asil.
Hi,
How are you?
fine, thank you. And you?
I'm very good. Thank you for asking. Okay, so Asil, which school do you go to?
I'm House Sharaf School.
Nice. Would you like to read this question and answer it?
Yes.
Go ahead.
What is something you should do when giving a police
Public
speech?
speech. يعني شو لازم نعمل لما نكون عم نقول خطاب قدام العالم؟
we should to speak and tell them.
Yes, speak confidently, have confidence. What else? What did you learn from the story?
I learned from the story.
We should always speak from the...
I don't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Yes.
I think maybe we lost Asil. Okay. Thank you, Asil, for participating with us. Okay, let's see. Our next participant is Wafa Kabash. Hi, Wafa.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm very good. Thank you for asking. Wafa, which school do you go to?
I don't listen very much.
Can you hear me now? Which school do you go to, Wafa? I think maybe we lost Wafa. Okay, so let's see. Our last participant is the next participant is Zahra Sarhan. Hi, Zahra.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Fine.
Zahra, which school do you go to?
NES school.
Nice. Zahra, did you like the story?
Yes.
Okay, would you like to answer this question? Read it and answer it.
Why is public speaking important?
Why is it important? ليش مهم إنه نحكي قدام العالم ونقول خطاب؟
Because
What does it make us?
because it is
Does it make you confident or does it make you scared?
it's scared.
It's scary, but if you practice it, soon you will become... ليش مهم نحكي قدام العالم ونعلي صوتنا؟
عشان
خلينا نصير لما نحكي قدام العالم نصير واثقين بحالنا أو مش كتير؟
مش كتير واثقين.
صح، بس نتدرب شوي شوي على public speaking يصير عنا confidence.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you for participating with us. Okay. Thank you everyone for the amazing participation. And we have Inas back. Welcome back, Inas. Inas, can you hear me? I think we lost Inas again. Okay, so now everyone, thank you for participating in the activities.
Hello.
It was amazing. Now it's time for the home activity. But before
Yes,
we
I
move into
can. Can
today's
you
home
hear me?
activity, it's time that we showcase some of last week's home activity. As you know, last week we had a home activity about healthy habits, and we had hundreds of submissions from schools all over Lebanon about healthy habits. But we couldn't showcase all of them. But keep sending us your home activities, so maybe one day your activity will be showcased in the session. So last week we got these amazing drawings and charts about healthy habits from Adam Abdullah, Hind Dirani, Muhammad Ermaili and Ahmed Msawel, Omar Tawil and Zahra Sawani and Zainab Yunus, Amar Alabi, Hussein Al Husseini and Jawad Dandasi. Everyone, thank you for your amazing home activities. We have amazing artists in the story voice participants. Okay, so for this week's home activity, take a screenshot of this screen to remember what to do. So you have to pick a topic that interests you. It can be about anything, about cars or pollution or a certain animal or a certain sport or a certain food that you like, anything, and then write a speech that is 50 to 80 words long. It's not too long, where you introduce the topic, say why you like it, and you have to convince the person hearing you to like it as well. And then give the speech in front of your friends and family members and record yourself giving the speech in a video that is 15 to 30 seconds long, but not more than that. اوكي سو اللي بدكم تعملوه للهوم اكتيفيتي هيدا الاسبوع بتنقوا موضوع انتم مهتمين فيه. يكون عن اي شيء، عن السيارات او التلوث البيئي او الحيوانات او شي رياضة بتحبوها او شي اكل بتحبوها، واكتبوا خطاب من 50 ل 80 كلمة، يعني مش كتير طويل، بتحكوا فيه عن الموضوع، بتقولوا ليه انتوا بتحبوه، بدكم تقنعوا اللي عم يسمعكم انه كمان يحبوا لهيدا الشي. وبعدين قولوا هيدا الخطاب هيك بصوت عالي قدام رفقاتكم او اهلكم، وصوروا حالكم انتوا عم تقولوا هيدا الخطاب بفيديو مدته 15 ل 30 ثانية، بس ما يكون اكتر من 30 ثانية. So again, take a screenshot of the screen and send your home activities to the person responsible or the teacher responsible for Story Voice in your school. Okay, so that's it for today's session. Thank you all for participating. It was really amazing to have you all, and it was very nice to have Lody read the story for us today and have her teacher, Miss Inas, also with us. I really like today's story. It's very important to have confidence and public speak. And public speaking is also really important because it helps us portray our ideas to the world, which brings me into the topic of next week's session, which is going to be about ideas and what we do with them. So tune in next Thursday at 6 p.m. sharp to hear a story with our co-host Elsa Farah about ideas. Again, thank you everyone for participating. This session was amazing because of every single one of you. And thank you, Miss Inas, and thank you, Lodi. It was amazing to have you as well with us tonight in tonight's session. As we always like to say from everyone here at Story Voice and Teach for Lebanon, and Inas and Lodi, everyone has a story. Bye bye. See you next week. Bye bye. Bye Batul. Bye Fatima. Bye Aya.